Okay, so today we're focusing a little bit more on our individuals, our fundamentals. The setup for today, we've got five cones in a line. We've got a small gate on the right-hand side. The gate isn't needed for any of the skills we're going to be doing. However, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So the setup for today, just the 5 cones in a straight line. They're going to be 1, 2 steps in between each other. Okay, this is really important. We call this the triple threat position. When the ball's in front and my stick, I can dribble, I can pass, or I can bring my hands together and I can shoot. So we're just going to practice moving the ball. Again, my body's facing one way. The ball's going to go the same way as well. I'm keeping the ball outside of my feet. A lot of you, if you get stuck with the ball by your feet, you'll find it's your elbows. So really make sure this left elbow's out. We call this the chicken wing stance. And we're just going to go all the way up, keeping it forward. When we get to the end of all of these drills, we really need to get into the mindset of attacking the defender's left foot, carrying to the right. So as we're going forward, quick burst of speed, carry through the gate. Okay, this time it's a little bit more difficult. A lot of the times we see people carry the ball in the reverse and the stick goes up and over the ball. Now the stick goes up over the ball, my knuckles are facing down, my right hand is facing the sky. We can't really do much with the ball here. And my head is initially down, my legs get in the way of my stick. So I really can't pick up the speed. So what we want to do instead, we're going to keep up our feet on the right hand side of the cones. The ball is going to go on the left hand side. But as we push it across, instead of the stick going up and over, stick is going to come underneath. The stick is completely flat against the ball. My left elbow is nice and high. My right hand is just here for support. So just one more time in real speed, across and stop. Now we're here. We're just going to carry forward the whole way. Get it across and through. Okay, back to forehand. Now we're going to really try and show off and go at speed. A lot of the time when we go at speed, we try and do it with 2 hands. A little secret for me to you, we want to go 1 hand. Now, little question for you. When we're going 1 hand and we're trying to carry strong, do I want my left hand out carrying the ball or do I want my right hand? Again, the focus here is speed, not so much control. Correct, right hand. So as we get it out, stick goes right hand. We push the stick across, right hand comes up, and we're holding the ball away. Again, it's in front of me. It's away from my feet. I have the full extension of my arm. The stick, as we carry, is not going to be at an angle. We're going to open it so I can really get my left arm out. The stick's in a straight line. We use the full head of the stick to touch the ball. So we're here, we go out, and now we can go at speed. Okay, this time, you guessed it, we're going to go back onto our reverse. Feet stay to the right-hand side of the cones. We're going to hold our stick with 1 hand. This is a little bit easier to set up because all we're doing, we're throwing our stick around and the stick comes flat again. I need my left hand out, my stick face completely flat for this. And again, as I'm sprinting, my feet's going in a straight line. I'm tapping the ball just by flicking my wrist to keep it going forward. It is not a case of we're hitting it and chasing it. It's just little taps so the ball matches our feet. Across and go.